Hi. It still says that I'm streaming Claire Obscure. I'm not playing Claire Obscure. I'm not. I'm so not. So we have to edit that. I'm playing a Control. And I am very happy to be playing this. Control. Game. Yep. Okay, so that should finally say that I'm doing the right thing. And is everything actually working? Got making so importante. It doesn't it list? Where is it? I thought I had installed it. I promise I am a professional streamer and I'm ready to... There we are. There it is. And it's included in Game Pass, so if you want to play this game and give it a shot, you can do that yourself by just having a Game Pass Ultimate, which has become ridiculously expensive, I have to add. But, hi, welcome YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching this. I am... Don't do this to me. It's always the moment. Always that one moment, isn't it? Fudging. Any of you. I don't want to see any of you. What I want is my Elgato to just work. There we go. Control. Immediately. Weird vibes. Yes. We finished Alan Wake Remastered. Yay! I enjoyed the hell out of it. Alan Wake has been on my to play list for ever since it came out back in 2010, maybe even earlier. And I loved it. I had good fun with it. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the elements. I enjoyed the fact that it's open-ended. I enjoyed that I didn't play it before Alan Wake 2 came out, so I didn't have to wait 15 years to actually get a resolution to a game that I was waiting for. I loved it. If you want to recap, I can give you a recap, but for now, I highly recommend. I'm going to be uploading Alan Wake per episode. They will be full recordings, they'll just be cut up into the episodes of the game, so sometimes they might be a bit staggered. But I enjoyed it, and I highly recommend you give it a watch. Just subscribe to my YouTube and you'll be able to see whenever each episode goes live. I plan to do about 2 every 2 days. I want to upload some fragments, get some cloud, maybe get some more people to watch over here. But this is our first session of Control. And the beauty of Control is that I have played it before. And for me, that's beautiful. For you, you don't really care. But I sort of know where the game is going. I never played the DLC on purpose because I wanted to do it on stream. Because this game is so interesting to me. It fills every box. It's mysterious. It has action. It has free roaming. It has dynamic content, so sometimes stuff will happen just in an area and you just have to respond to it, which is really fun. Makes it really impromptu, really spontaneous, and I really like that in a game. As long as they don't do it too much, because then my ADHD brain goes, I need to do everything at once and I can't do it, and now I'm just telling myself I'm failing, and I do that more than enough in real life already. I don't need that in my games, alright? But anyway, Control is a really good game. I don't want to spoil too much, I just want to dive into it, but I just want to say it ties in directly into Alan Wake. And the more you will watch me play this game, or the more you play it yourself, which I highly recommend you do. This is a game that is more to be experienced than to be watched. But and I know I might be losing people with that, but I don't care. I highly recommend that you just play this game because it is so much fun. The story is so deep. It reminds me a lot of the SCP stories, the Secure, Contain, Protect protocol, type of stories where there is an overarching organization in charge of the world's anomalies and has to protect the world from them, or has to protect the anomalies from the world. And that's basically what Control is about, and gives you a little bit of insight into what is happening in Alan Wake. There's a lot of tie-ins in there. The second DLC is, I think, completely about Alan Wake. So if you want the complete Alan Wake experience, you have to buy a DLC, which is kind of sad. But Control by now is about a 7-year-old game. You can buy it for cheap. It's on Steam for $3.99, and that's the complete edition with all the DLCs. I recommend it. I don't want to spend any more time just talking about a game that I'm just going to play now. Anyway, we only have 2 hours. I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be streaming 4 days a week. I'm streaming every Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 10:30. If we still have to round some stuff up, then of course I'll be playing a little bit longer, but not too much longer because I just have a 40-hour work week. I have to deal with that, so, you know. There's an end-user license. Just gonna write out my own soul. And I'm gonna put this to headphones. I'm gonna mute copyright. Oh, that's kind of sad. Because I don't want to, but I am noticing that I am getting struck. But if I... it just mutes it. It's kind of sad. I'm just gonna risk it. There's some songs in here. They're really good. I really love the old Gods of Asgard and the Poets of the Fall. They make good music. It really triggers, you know, a little pit in the brain that's just it likes it. Graphics mode. Depending on the system and display, this either uncaps the frame rate or enables VRR. Let's see what that does. I'm playing on an Xbox. No, the big one, X1 X series. Xbox X series. So it should, you know, do it. Just the brightness until the left symbol is not visible in the middle. Yeah, so we're good. Film grain, motion blur. I don't really like the film grain, so we're gonna turn that off. 30 FPS gameplay with higher graphical quality? Heck no! And ray tracing. I don't care. I want my 60 FPS, alright? Playing on a console for a reason. Subtitle size is good. No backgrounds. Enable, disable, translated text for signs. What? Translated text for signs. I don't know. I don't know what alternate is, but I want to see it. Maybe it'll be fun. I just want to be different. You know? I want to be different. Enable tutorials. Heck yeah. I never played it on controller before. Well, I did. I played it on PlayStation controller. So, you know. Assist mode. What does assist mode do? Or to tweak gameplay assist settings. Yes, I'm sorry, but I do want aim snapping. I think aim snapping is good. That's kind of bad. Oh. Enabled, all enemies are defeated by a single hit from enemy. Oh. I mean, I like it contextually. So if you make a headshot, then yes, but it just no. No. Alright, new game. We just did this. So let's just dive into this. Let's immediately get a story or something.
Fair warning.
Fair warning.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Weirder.
You called me. So here I am.
I called you. You called me.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes
I think Jesse
up.
is
So
an
many
analogy
times it's
for
led
my
to
sanity.
Nothing. I found nothing.
See?
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Okay.
The picture's something nice.
There he is!
A landscape, a famous
That's Max
person.
Payne! Not the face, but the voice.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Director Zachariah Tritch.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But
Fair
it's
warning.
all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
This is a weird
They're
game.
lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
If only.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Right.
I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
To the Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello? Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
Yeah, perfectly sane
Where's
conversation.
everybody? I need
Where
someone
is
to point me in the right direction.
Limited item. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representation of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. The moment you read or see that, you know you're in for a weird one, aren't you? Don't you? Isn't that exactly what you... What did you know what to expect? Alright, let's make... I'm a little bit warmer now. Ugh. Love that. Hi, from Costa Rica, and we're having the time of our lives. Anyway, we're also in the Federal Bureau of Control, and it's a little bit of a shit show because nobody is here. They have all left us. Gamers never look up. I do. 007 0014. Zero too many, I know that, but still. Oh, okay, thank you.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Actually, you just saw it on the wall and on the floor. So... Major. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. By order of director Zachariah Trench. I'm pretty sure that the writer from Alan Wake who helps him is not Zachariah Trench, but I'm not 100% sure. Zachariah. Thomas Sane. He plays Thomas Sane in Alan Wake. All right. Well, sure. It's just the TV. Nothing else there. This is Dr. Casper Darling. We'll be seeing a lot more of him. Our bureau at work. It's the janitor. It's Director Zachariah Trench. Why is the janitor in the middle, you might ask yourself? Maybe it's going to be important for later. Remember that. Put a pin in it. Maybe not too big of a pin. The pin might haunt you. Ba-dum-bum. Is there something in here? Yeah, is there something in here? Nope. Okay. Don't want to miss any collectibles on day 1.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
What's with the... There's obviously a piece of glass missing, but we can't get through. We get... And zoom. That's nice. Hello, face. Beep, 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 beep. Spooky. So nice. Security order. A shark in his... Although secure... Permission to... Following basic protocol... Shoot to kill. Good luck. Wow! All of a sudden, it's shoot to kill. Whoa! Man. Very American. Okay. Federal Bureau of Control. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Everybody hates the admin team. Somebody is singing.
Hello?
It's the janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor,
Ahti.
by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, Jumala.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my
Welcome
book.
to the
Better
oldest
than
house.
somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, definitely. His picture is everywhere. There is... Wait, are we not walking back? I didn't realize we were walking back. Oh, so his picture isn't everywhere. Just somehow... We just got turned around?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I'm not going to pull down any
Will
posters
you
in this
help?
room. Concept by Sam. Story by Sam Lake. So, Sam Lake is a brilliant man. He's also the actual face of Max Payne. Control. That's very cool. I had forgotten about that, but
Did
that
I lose
is...
you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, clearance. Approved terminology report. Terminology reminder. Drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride. Will be remembered. Word phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. I gave it a little push. Multiple containment breaches detected. That's a problem. Multiple containment breaches detected. All integrity at 79%. Barbara. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Strange.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
You must choose to be the chosen one.
Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Oh, shit. And I just failed. I can actually sprint. I forgot about that. I love that it's all kind of like... Nice.
The same gun.
Obtain the service weapon. It is a pretty cool weapon.
Now I have a gun.
You have the gun. So I know I turned on snapping, but this is not sure how much I like it. Oh, the pyramid is actually there. You wield the gun, bore the points.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
That's a weird one.
And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
That's a little bit of weirdness.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
So, here's one of the cooler things. Look at that. That's still a picture of Trench. That's also a picture of Trench, and a lot of blood. Right. Sorry, my guy. The janitor's gonna have to do something about that. But, oh, if I now remember correctly, oh dear.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
I can't let it
this
happen.
happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay, so maybe I'm gonna turn off the snapping because this is just... It's ridiculous. It's not an assist, it's an interference. That's for sure. What's it again? Gameplay. Snapping. Enhanced aim assist allows the weapon's aim point to deviate further from the crosshair, reducing fire hits fired and even longer. Let's try it. I mean, I want headshots, so I don't think I want any assists on that, because it's not going to help me. It's already like defaulted aim assist. So. Do I at least have some kind of clearance now? No, still no. Still no clearance? My word. Why not? Get in there. Do something here now with our authority as... We're gonna have to fix those breaches, aren't we? But look, now it's Jesse Faded. It's us. We are now the director. It has changed all the director portraits in the building to our character. Me.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Reach the hotline!
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Jesus. Right, I'm not saying I need aim assist, but dang. Weird. So the whispering in the background is still from the people that either trying to hang in there. But something is obviously wrong here. We can all agree on that, right? Something's, I mean, the floating corpses or bodies or... That's not normal, right? The security personnel... Not exactly what you call normal, right? Dinner reservations. Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambré. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Hey man, corporate secretaries, they do everything for you. At least in an environment such as this. Where there's using power, power. Anybody on the toilet? Back to work, you lazy bastards. Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of altered world event response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Updating annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. And us, Jesse Faden, with the American flag loud and proud behind us. There's even more. What's this?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then
Good
reach your
luck.
supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Boom, boom, boom. So, I can't enter here yet, or can I? I can! Ah. Marshall. Marshall, we checked out the suspected Elderworld event in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenan. Oh, smooth. God, the vibe is just, it's eerie, but it's also exciting. It's
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Right?
That babbles.
You're talking about the babbling. Fuck. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established since 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediate. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. Summary. Examination of paranormal topics. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered world materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that can consume human through 2 punctures on the These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranormal realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report. Ugh! I love working here, don't you? Scissors becoming vampires because it's popular belief that vampires need blood to survive. Oh, Hello. Pyramida. How do I get down there? Am I supposed to get down there? I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, he has a name. Apparently, name guy's pretty strong. Name guy's pretty strong. I didn't know he was that strong, but he was pretty strong. Dang. Let's try that again, shall we?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Need some music to fight. Intent is not intent with the law. I'm trying to hit your head, so I will hit your head. Oh dear. Does my health regenerate? No, it doesn't. Oh. Oops. Anyway. God, it's also bloody. Ugh.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I seem to be dying quicker and quicker. Dang. Do I keep the items? Was it 1534? Do I keep these items? Yeah, these are. Hi. You enjoying your little float? See, this is why nothing gets done in America's government. They're just floating about. It's just, you know.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating
Why
melody
does that hit me?
makes you
I was
hum it over and
oh,
over.
I believe. All right. Wait, let me check if I can actually upgrade the gun yet. Ah, I actually already have. mod that makes reloading quicker. That's
Hissing
good.
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Or it's our enemy? That battle is contagious. It follows me like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
Cleansing.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Drain the swamp. Drain it. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? It's a proper office.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
That's the advantage of having all the portraits just change.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me.
See, this is finally a protagonist where I
things?
think, okay, she's not lying about everything, but at least
It's
she's
hard to make out,
disclosing
but
the
he told me
weird
to
things.
Cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
Yeah.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the
Me too.
opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Field research on his entity, his corrupted agent. Confidential. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted Bureau agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their physical appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior, they only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file for full report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Yikes. It rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah, but there's materials. There's materials. Shut up. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using their within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be. Refer to file 7-25-2788 for the full report. You hold that just a proper gun? Or should you just get a proper gun? What are you doing? Get off the point! Dumbass. Did I just miss a pop-up? Oh, wait, did not. Safe. Undefined reading. So it is kind of Metroidvania-like, in the way that it has a lot of locations that you are going to have to return to if you want the full experience. Offices like this get unlocked when you get clearance number 4 or level 4, and sometimes become shortcuts between different parts of the oldest house that we're in. Examination of paranatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our Bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4-19-1935 for the full report. Well, no cell phones. Then what is this? So everything technological doesn't work inside here unless it is an object or older and working with at max radio. Federal Bureau of Control. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level Restream has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. E. Rodriguez. I mean, fair, right? Personal. Oh, I have a lot. Health plus 25%. Well, how about that? Oh, there's more. I should probably talk to him before exploring too much. Oh, Miss Pope! Weapon mod. Damage boost. Where? Miss Pope?
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
That's the only thing that bugged me about the game. The lip syncing sometimes
I'm
a
gonna
little
tell her
bit
why
weird.
I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Or caused it.
Came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers.
Hadron Resonance
They're what
Amplifier.
saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So ironic is I played this game during lockdown.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Very cool transition.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Right?
Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So
Thank you.
objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
I just have to look up what para-utilitarian is.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Get that?
Thanks,
All right.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right, so I'm going to continue playing for now, but for the episode, I'm going to end it here. So when I upload it, I'm gonna put a marker at 105. I should actually make a notepad too. Notopado. Episode 1. Roll 1. Alright, let's do a little outro. For episode 1, thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. If you like the video, just like it. Or if you don't like it, please leave a comment why you don't like it. I might talk too much, I might talk too little. Maybe you don't like the way my S is slurred. Maybe you don't like anything at all. Maybe you do like it. Maybe you just don't like the way I look, or don't you like Majora looking at you the whole time. It can happen. But leave a comment, let me know. And thanks so much for watching. And see you in the next episode. Bye. Right, that's at 106. Alright. Then I'll do a little intro for episode 2. As you already know, hello. We are streaming Control. Control is a game that is a direct sequel to Alan Wake, or at least a tie-in to Alan Wake. And yeah, it is a fun game that I have played before, unlike Alan Wake Remastered, which we finished last week. And so far we have been pulled into the house, the oldest house, and we have been made to... We've been promoted to the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. The moment that happened is when we picked up the service weapon that obviously killed the previous director, and maybe even happened by him killing himself, because it looked like a suicide. Since then, we've been seeing his echo in our heads. The theory is that the bullet that killed him is somehow a probe sending messages back through the service weapon, through the gun. And yeah, so we are now on our way to the communications department to find the hotline, to have a direct line to the board. In our job description as director, we have a hotline to the board, and the board is a supernatural pyramid, which apparently talks to us and wants us to cleanse this department. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the... Goes from first director, I think, to the latest, and then there's a towel for where our portrait is gonna be, but that's covered by a red towel. No idea if that signifies anything in American lore. If you're watching this and you know, please let me know. Leave in a comment. What is this? Outfits. Oh. Cool. Alright. Nah. Tactical response. Heck yeah. Loaded for bear, baby! And a ponytail. Damn, we're coming for you. Alright, cool. I knew there were going to be different outfits because we're playing the complete edition. Which is included on Xbox Game Pass, by the way. So if you have Game Pass Ultimate or PC, you should have access to this game. If you want to play it yourself, you should definitely play it yourself. That's the sector elevator. That's maybe not good. Oh, those markings that you are seeing are an indicator of a being that resides in our head. Apparently that's a companion that's been with us since the event in our youth, which brought us into contact with the Federal Bureau of Control when they came into the town of Ordinary, where Jesse Faden, our character, lived, and took our brother away. And that entity has been with us ever since.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Yeah. Excuse me? Okay. Sounds... Oh, playing my controller, so if my aim is a bit off, please forgive me. What's this then? So I have played this game before, so I know a couple of things, but I've forgotten so much about it already. It's so good. This should be on my yearly replay because it is a fun, good game. There's a lot of lore around about travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: the Desert Sun Inn, the Big Sky Motel, the Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Range, El Gato Blanco Inn, and the A Plus Lodge. Expenditures. Accommodation, $831.29. Meals, $714.84. Gasoline, $298.12. Minibar, $313.61. Is he allowed to declare that? I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? But for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping on the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking these little whiskeys is my ritual. So that's why the minibar gets charged all the time, huh? That's your little ritual? All right. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, man, the next time you're here. Interact with the community, even if you are the community at the moment. What did you do to... What do you do to my people? What do you do to my portraits? You bastards! You bastards! Right, let's see if we can go down here. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't mind if I shoot them, because they're, you know, just basics. Oh, another shelter. Another shelter. I don't think I'm supposed to come in here. I think me going in there is gonna be the death of me. Havana Summit. Havana. Altered World Event 48. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been... Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85 for details. For details. The American accent is creeping in again. I'm noticing it. Trust me, I have very little control over what accent at what time occurs. I can try to stop it, but it just slurs in whenever I don't pay enough attention. This is unlocked. Is there anything in here? And see, that's why it's worth it. Unstable area notice. Please be aware! Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green is stable, yellow is a low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Good to know. Aha! I'm on the beamer. I'm being beamed on a beamer. Is the sound kind of okay then? Because I know that this game is very sound heavy, but can also be very quiet. Oh, there's another sound. There's the men's. Let's get into the men's. Oh, why is there a safe in the men's toilet? Energy renewal. Loadout. I have to upgrade myself to have more lights.
You've taken your thoughts with you. All air must be eaten. And the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must walk these waves to drag you away after the song died for applause. This cliche is death.
Is there a way to get that subtitled too? Because I do feel like I'm missing a lot of lore by now. Display. Not sure. Oh well. Oh dear.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. Move on that.
Evidently. Sure. Then we don't go near it. Sheesh. Could have warned me before I went in. Would have been a little nicer. Ah. You have always been here. Have we? We need to go around through the dead letters department before we can get in. Seems like we do. I love this style. I really, really do. Oh, that's what happens. Cool. I got a feeling there's going to be fighting here. A little bit dark. Debt letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Debt Letters Archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bardwell. See, if you're part of a debt letter department, then you're automatically a British man. So Bardwell, welcome to England. Welcome to the English National. I hear you. I see you. Ah. I know you're there. Somewhere. Yes, of course. Nemesis needs to make up its mind. Either it snaps or it doesn't. Oh, it's another control point that we can cleanse. Boosh! Very nice. Very nice. Ah, so he plugged it in JBL. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, then the sound's gonna be okay. I know that the beamer I have has an integrated speaker, and that's kind of horrible. Video?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
That's what she said.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
I reckon I can do you one better. I'm the director. I got powers.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yeah, but we're first gonna check out this whole room to find if there's any machine god. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he could learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Hey. Saw the angel in the marble and I carved until I set it free. Personal mod. And another little door. More? Behind the little door? Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Wait, I forgot one. Collectible. His barrier. So much to read. His card. French photograph. So much is expected from the director. Responsibility, the privilege. The only person you should fail is yourself. Why, thank you. Surface weapon. Ah, that's cool too. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description, para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to... This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of Director of the Federal Bureau of Control, of course. The object will determine whether... If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the... Though the criteria is unknown. The board, probably. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypotheses, many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If that is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Alright. I thought the poster changed. It didn't. Did it? I got my eye on you. You better not change. So I can check the other side, but there's not a whole lot to do here except the red door that we need security clearance level 2 for. So the communications department, I think there's a boss there to beat. That's a lot of blood, I'm assuming. Yikes! Uppy it is! Okay, there's nothing else here except the collectible. A material. House member. Open assets. What does it do? I think I need it later to upgrade things I have. If I remember correctly. Nothing else in here. Okay. More blood. Lots of blood. Did you just die due to... Oh. Oh no. Let's not go in there yet, shall we? Let's see what is here first. Book Club Samson. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using these brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. We just saw that happen, didn't we? Dead presidents in the Dead Letters department, so we're a bit late. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, offering me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower and don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that! How does Theodore Roosevelt know how to fix a lawnmower? I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. You know, he's not wrong. Maybe you should have taken him. Actually, I'm gonna clip that. I want that out in the world. I'm gonna clip it. And I'll get back to that. So, are my frames just a little bit going to shit, or is that now just me looking at it? Yeah, I think that's me. We... Is everything now just a little bit shifty because I want to share it to YouTube to alright, so it is working. Just me. George. Kissing. Should edit the layout, shouldn't I? Edit the layout. Stacked. Yes, I want to overwrite it. YouTube, share to TikTok, and Instagrams. That's a sad thing about doing this on Iguda? Yukuta? Alright. But, quick quality check. Is everything okay? No stuttering? The frames are okay? The quality is okay? Ah, you gotta hit the hay. Alright. Have a good night's sleep. Have a nice work day tomorrow. See you soon. I'll be back tomorrow.
Object of power. Looks like the piss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh. Oh dear. I can crouch. I didn't think I could crouch, but I can. Okay. You could have told me that, you know, before. Yeah. Stop throwing shit at me. How do I cleanse you? Floppy disk. Cleanse! The power of Christ compels you.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Boom! Oh, now the game's starting to get fun. Right. The thingamajig. I said, hey, shit! 2 for the price of 1. yeah! Actually... His noise is burrowing into our astral plane secretly. You must stop, mute them, Derek. Alright. Nice. Excellent.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
No! Douche! Boom! Maybe I should start hitting something. Ah! Who's still shooting at me? Who's got the nerve to be shooting at me? There you go. Have that. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Excuse me. There. Ya bitch. How dare you? How dare you get close to me? And touch me? Man. Can you give me some healies? Some healy points? Thank you. And thank you. Dang it. So, can I now safely go through? There's stuffness. There's memory. Some healies. Badoosh! And one more time! Ah, and suddenly I can see clear now. The smoke is gone. I can see no obstacles in my way. Oh. That's the sound. Yellow and red. Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. And two people were very interested in watching, and now everybody's gone. I still can't go in there because you still don't have that. What's that? Clearance level 1!
This must open the door.
I'm sorry, you can have it back. Kinda seems like he's the one who's talking about me. Can I release you from your suffering? No? Can I hide you? Can I like please hide you? I don't think I want to see you anymore. Control point. Lame control point. Cleansing. I thought that if we got these points, then there would be less of the hissing. Douche. This is a cool area. Oh, hello!
They can fly now. Great.
Oh dear. Wait, hold on. I should have checked that before, probably. Natural health, launch efficiency, nah, that's... nah. Recovery is good, but not... Ouchie! And all the enemies are gone. Ooh! Ouchie! Is corrupted Tomasi. But now I should have the opportunity if I can upgrade abilities. No. Yeah, there's nothing. Ain't nothing there.
They can fly now. Great.
Please don't attack me, man. Please don't. I remember this being a lot harder, but he is dying pretty quickly. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Alright, I remember this part. Unfortunately.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
I have a feeling he isn't even gone
Let's
yet.
stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
At least we're full health again. Yay. Bit nice. Alright. Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yeah, tea time's at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Grange is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Jim. Alright. More collectibles. Do a quick little loop. And I am gonna wrap it up soon. Because then we have been playing for 2 hours. And if I want to upload episodes, then I'm gonna have to limit myself to an hour per episode. Oh, hello.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today,
Phantasmagorical.
Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell.
Damn.
Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Damn.
I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I had to explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. Go overnight. We'll be right back.
The internet's back too? Please? Anyway, in a way, it's smart. Consider that you are like a government agency and you want to keep tabs on information such as this. Why wouldn't you start a radio show where you encourage people to call in with information like this? Smart? All right. So I'm assuming we can't go up here. Well... Oh, we actually can. Oh, what's this? Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of these sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out or the whole building. It's only triggered by a code-red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high-clearance individual gives the system the all-clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. That sounds like a joke. I love the janitor. Just here, living his best life. What's this? Oh no. Do I want to be here? To kill you. Where are you running? Where are you running to? I got shit to throw at you. Thank you. Network disconnected. Yeah, my network was disconnected just now as well. Is the game having an influence on my actual life? Oh my god. It's my worst nightmare come true. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users. Patrick Streutjens, Rubens Nogueira, Arto Kolumaki, Christopher Mills Bolin, Jaco Sarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Is this in that? No, this was just like a little boss area that we can't do anything with right now. Alright, then we just go into the communications room and see how far we get. What? What's that?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Collection. 40 collectibles. Butte. AWE-17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, located at which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light cord switch and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Right? Ah. We're going to the hotline chamber. Got a collectible, but...
The hotline can't be far now.
One can't imagine that it is far. Hotline chamber. Oh, we got some more reading to do. Gonna be a little bit later. Butte supplement. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and sideways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the and sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. 19 August 2019, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. 12:13. 26th of the same month, Director Trench. 31st of the same month, 11:09. Bill Everett, Custodian. 2nd of September, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. The 9th of September, 2:45. Trench. You can read the rest. Just pause the video. I don't know if there's anything important about that timeline. We will find out.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Door marked with the black pyramid? Is now a different place, or did we... This is not a different place. No. It's still the hotline chamber. We just changed the coloring. Nice. Pretty cool, though.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
I know we're supposed to get in.
Roadside motels across the country, on the road, run under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Just checking, just in case. You know. There is a room key here.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
So we can go to the other side where the black pyramid is. Yeet. Bearing. Finally pick up the phone. Oh. Shit. Is this a boss level? No. No, it's not. Goodbye. Hee hee. Bye bye. You suck. Dumb. You suck. You suck too. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it is exactly directly to the Black Pyramid. Okay. I knew
It is
that.
a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it.
All right.
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Right. I think that is a good place to end it on for today. For 2 hours now. I am again just thoroughly enjoying this game. I love Control. I loved it the first time I played it. It's so weird and it's so structured and it's so... I just love it. I love everything about it. It's so good. And yeah, I'm hoping that you'll be here tomorrow too. Or that you'll watch the episode later on. I'll be uploading this to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, consider subscribing on Prime. If you have a Prime, or on Twitch, if you have a Prime account, you can subscribe on Twitch. You just have to make an account, but if you don't want to do that, I understand that. But try to support me on YouTube. Give us a like, give us a comment. Share it where you can. Don't know if I'm that entertaining, but if you do, thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.